Hey everyone, in this video we're going to explore what is new about OpenAlgo. So in the last couple of days, a lot of small new changes happened inside OpenAlgo. I thought of giving a simple explainer. So let's quickly go to the OpenAlgo here, and I'm going to go to the first thing that you'll be noticing here is we have a log section now where all the traffic logs, whatever you find on the sidebar, has been moved inside the log section. So everything related to the logs, now we have a special place for it. Like we all the live logs, analyzer log, latency monitor, traffic monitor, security logs, everything you can able to access from a one single page, so that anything related to logs you can always come over here. Now the second change what we had done is if you go to the sidebar, you'll be having an admin tab similar to the logs, where you can manage the freeze quantity. Yes, now OpenAlgo supports freeze quantity, so that in the future it will be useful for build our own RMS engine. So you can go and manage the freeze quantity, and you can manage holidays. Yes, now OpenAlgo supports market holidays, market timings, right? And a lot of new APIs also supported. I'll come to that point, but let's go and check the freeze quantity. So by default, right now NSE F&O freeze quantity is already available, but very soon the BFO and means Sensex and BankX kind of BSE futures and options freeze quantity I'll be uploading, or you can also upload. There is an upload facility is there. You can also upload, or you can also if in case tomorrow, let's say Nifty, the lot size is going to change because of that, let's say the freeze quantity is going to change, you can also manually you can go back and change those quantities as well, right? So that is one thing. And coming back to the admin block, like you can manage the holidays as well. You can see the holidays in 2026, right? And it keeps updating. It also get to see like what kind of holiday it is, like which exchanges are in holidays. So all those information you'll be able to see in a single place. And if in case any holidays are changing, you can also delete those holidays as well, right? Or you can also add a new holiday as well if in case you want. Let's say all of a sudden there has been some sudden holidays are incoming, we can add those holidays. The use case is like if in case if you're running WebSockets or if you're running strategies and you don't want to run on those special holidays, now we have an API for it, and this is completely controllable via APIs. I'll show you that in a moment. And the next thing is like market timings. So this market timings has been completely inspired by Upstock's API. So Upstock had a similar API. I thought like, okay, why not we also have our own APIs. Now all those market timings, freeze quantity, and the market holidays, everything is sitting in our database, right? And you can edit, you can modify according to your own requirement. You can also able to control it from the API section as well, and we also have now Python functions as well. I'll also show you those things as well. So if we go to the API key and go to the API playground, right, you can find under the data section, you can find first thing you'll be finding here is like the symbol. So if you type any F&O symbol, let's say I'm going to type Nifty 30 December FU 25 FUT, right? And then exchange is like NFO. If I'm going to do that, I'll send it. You'll be finding the freeze quantity is also over here. So automatically it sends us from the freeze quantity table, whatever that we uploaded, you'll be able to find it over here. So accordingly, the Sensex, even if it is for options, you'll be able to find those freeze quantity. Every symbol now comes with an freeze quantity. So if in case if you are looking for freeze quantity or lot size, you can obviously, or you want to round it off to the tick size, you can get it from here. And you can also get the details from the search as well. So search also now comes up with the freeze quantity, right? And the quotes as well. If in case we look at the, not the quotes, but option symbol, right? If in case, let's say I want an 30 December 25 at the money strike price, I'm gonna send, you will be finding the freeze quantity over there as well. Let's say for something like Bank Nifty, if you want, you will be getting the lot size and also the corresponding freeze quantity. Let's say you want for Reliance, still you can go and get for Reliance as well. Reliance, I think what I'm trying to do here, it's not NSE index, it is NFO, right? So NSE is the underlying. So you'll be able to find the lot size and also its corresponding freeze quantity as well. Now there is one more smaller enhancements. So if you go to the search box, right? So the search box earlier it was like very simple one. Let's say like if I'm gonna select for NSE, let's say like Reliance. Now the search has been made a little bit faster. You'll be able to get the search. However, if you're looking for an NFO, right? So as you know, right, OpenAlgo supports common symbol format. So different brokers have different symbol format, but OpenAlgo always supports the common symbol format. Something like NFO, right? So let's say I'll go to the NFO. I want only the future symbol. So let's say I can select only the futures. I can select only that particular expiry and I can search those symbols. I'll be able to get those symbols. And here also you'll be getting the freeze quantity as well. Right? So you'll be getting the freeze quantity over here as well. And that is totally easy to find. And not just that, let's say I can go to NFO. Not only just NFO, I can go to any of those symbols. Let's say now I'm going to NFO and I'll say like I want only Nifty symbol. So I can go and select Nifty, right? From the Nifty, I want only an call option is what I want, but I want from let's say 25,500 to 26,100, and I want only for 30th December. I can go back and search and I'll be able to get only those symbols as well. So more enhanced filtering and lot of caching mechanism has been added so that the search becomes faster, right? And you also get to see the freeze quantity over here as well, right? So these are the new changes which we had done. And in fact, the documentation also got updated. If you go to the documentation of OpenAlgo, and if you go to the Python section, so if you're a trader who was using Python, you'll be finding a lot of very interesting, like you will be finding this holiday functionalities. You can pass the year and you can get the holiday list, and you can go and go to the timings and you can get that, you can pass the particular date and you can get the exchange timings as well. And not just that, all the symbols, if you go to the symbol, the freeze quantities are updated, right? So all those things are right now it is available up to date. Try it out, let me know how it works for you. If in case if you are facing any errors or issues, don't consider raising an GitHub issue. So always the first place where you can notify us if at all there is any issues, like you can go to the issue section and you can notify it, right? Otherwise you can also approach us in the Discord community. But let me tell you, the OpenAlgo GitHub issue brings the top priority. If something is very sensitive, kindly raise it over here. And that's it all from my side. So see you soon with more interesting features about OpenAlgo. Thank you. Bye bye.